Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Pemko number 316 DPK. This is a piece of dark bronze anodized aluminum, Astragal or perimeter seal with a Pemko Prene insert. The 316 is representative of the profile of this item. The D means dark bronze anodized aluminum. The item is available in the A finish for mill aluminum, BDG, bright dip gold, that is a metallic brass color. If you want shiny metallic, bright dip gold. D, of course, dark bronze. G is gold, it's just typical matte sort of gold. And that is it. The PK, that means Pemko Prene. This is like a synthetic rubber material, very good, very high performance material. It's also available in the V for vinyl. Vinyl is a standard caliber or builder's quality sort of item, in my opinion, to be avoided when you have higher performance options. Vinyl is very poor with extreme temperature. It will freeze to the face of the door, and when you open that door, like a steel door, you'll probably tear part of it off. Poor exposure to ultraviolet properties. So Pemko Prene, the synthetic rubber from Pemko, is a really great option. Silicone as well can be done. So vinyl, Pemko Prene, and silicone. Vinyl to be avoided unless economy is the most important thing. Silicone I like a lot because it's very flexible but still very high performance. Pemko Prene is good as well, but I find it to be less flexible. If I have a door with lots of activity, I might opt for the silicone, or if I know that I've got a door that's got a slight amount of warp to it, where you need to pinch it or compress it a little bit more on the top and bottom of the door than in the center, I like silicone for that option as well. Experience will dictate which way you go, but silicone generally gets my vote. So those different finishes, those different inserts. There is an image below this video showing the important dimensional properties of the item. You can see from that the size of the material is 15/16 overall width. You've got 11/16 worth of the aluminum, a 1/4 inch worth of the projection of the Pemko Prene. Thickness of the item is 1/4 inch. Why would you want the 316 versus, say, the 303? Well, this has a bull-nosed sort of reveal to it on the top, perhaps considered maybe slightly more decorative than the run-of-the-mill sort of flat sort of extrusion. Other than the aesthetic consideration, you know, there's really no option in terms of to help differentiate the two. Both the standard, more common 303 and the 316 feature this flap, so that when you apply it down to the jamb or to the door, if you're using it as an astragal, I would very much consider silicone if you were going to use this as an astragal, because you're going to have a bit of a to get two pieces of this material applied to the face of each door to line up very well. You don't want too little compression. That's the same as not having a gasket astragal set. Too much compression could prevent the doors from operating correctly. So keep that in mind. I would prefer bristle is the answer to the question. Pemko has a comprehensive offering of bristle. You can make bristle touch each other or pile, very, very short but very soft pile that's very effective at sealing up very well. So keep that in mind if it's an astragal. Perimeter gasketing is where you're really going to see it. Great profile for windows as well. You might be doing, you might have a restaurant bar sort of application on a busy street or on any street. In the summertime, they open all those windows up to, you know, for the obvious reason, whatever that might be. Wintertime, close them all up. This is a nice profile to have sealing all that material on all four sides of the window. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and simply indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. Now the reasoning is if you had to take this 3-foot piece and cut it down to, say, 32 inch, you'd eliminate that slotted hole that's there, and the next one is all the way over here. Screws, speaking of that slotted hole, screws are included. You can't really see them under this packaging. They're included in the complementary finish. They're about a number 6 by 5/8. It's handy to have the slotted hole from the factory because, and especially with weather stripping, gasketing, it's crucial to be able to tailor that onto the frame or the face of the door if it's an Astragal, so that it makes proper contact with the face of the door. A lot of things can be wrong with a door. The door may not be plumb. The jambs might be kicked in or out. There might be towing down at the bottom. The door itself might be warped. The sill may not be level, and all of that, or there could be some other problem. All of that conspires to make it difficult to get weather stripping to fit just right. Those slotted holes help compensate for all of that. Plus, it helps compensate for a misdrilled hole. When you're pre-drilling the screw hole, that drill bit has a tendency to walk a little bit before it pierces in if you've not used a center punch, regardless of drilling steel or wood, aluminum, fiberglass, stainless, bronze, whatever you're drilling into. So those slotted holes are crucial. If you ordered a custom length, we'll not only give you that first slotted hole at the proper distance from the edge, but the proper center to center as well. Now, the name Pemko is synonymous with all things weather stripping related, not only perimeter gasketing like the 316, but also, of course, thresholds, door sweeps. Material made of aluminum like this, stainless steel, and architectural bronze. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the full line product catalog and review all things weather stripping related. With Pemko, what you get is the greatest, broadest spectrum product offering from a single manufacturer as it pertains to weather stripping. If it's not on their catalog, it's very likely they can make it for you. Cutting, welding, notching, whatever sort of shop modifications, Pemko is almost eager to do that as well. If you have any questions on the Pemko 316DPK, dark bronze anodized aluminum, Astragal or perimeter seal, or any other Pemko product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.